The Eiffel Tower. Just as everything, the Eiffel Tower started as an idea. The plan was to build a tower that was 300 metres high, and it would be built to be the centrepiece for the World's Fair of 1889. The aim was to study the possibility of erecting an iron tower on the Champ de Mars with a square base 125 metres across and 300 metres tall. In this video, we will be going to the very summit of the 1,083 feet iron structure known as the Eiffel Tower.
There it is. There it is, on top of it. It's not as big as Blackpool Tower though. Oh my god. Whoa, that is big. I'm gonna die. The highest I've ever been in this world is 40,000 foot tall.
Yeah.
That was on a plane to America.
Yeah.
That's the highest I've ever been.
Yeah.
But I wasn't, on a structure that is fixed to the ground. So this today will be the highest I've ever been in regards to on a structure that is fixed to the ground.
After walking through Paris from the catacombs to the Eiffel Tower, we decided to get a drink before our inevitable ascension.
Feels like I'm in Germany with these beers. Too big though. Too big.
We only came here for a pint and we got a mega pint.
A mega pint? You poured yourself a mega pint of wine.
A mega pint? You're looking forward to meeting Mickey tomorrow?
He's so fun. He's so fun. Blowing my mind. Hey, Mickey.
So Beatrice is our tour guide and we're now heading over to the Eiffel Tower with our group. Yeah, she's a lovely French lady. Sean needs a pump of his asthma pump.
Necessary.
Basically what's going to happen is they're going to be with us for about an hour and we are going to
The summit.
Well, we're going to go to the second level.
We're going to go to the summit of the Eiffel Tower.
So we're going to the second level with the group, of which we'll get some history of the Eiffel Tower, amongst other information, of course. And then I think we'll be left to our own devices to travel to the summit. Wonder how many men it took to do that.
One guy.
I'm sure we'll find out.
It was one guy.
It was one guy.
It was.
Really?
Yeah.
Doubt it.
Alright.
I'm sure we'll find out. Or I'll be corrected. But I doubt that was one guy. How many years did it take him?
Years.
What age did he start, do you reckon?
20? Initially it was like 60.
The Eiffel Tower was built by Gustave Eiffel for the 1889 World's Fair, titled Exposition Universelle. This was to celebrate the 100th year anniversary of the French Revolution. The Eiffel Tower took just 2 years, 2 months and 5 days to build. This did not come without objections from Parisians, and there was protests against the controversial giant iron structure being built in beautiful Paris. Only intended to last 20 years, it was saved by the scientific experiment that the Eiffel Tower encouraged, and it has had many uses over its lifetime, which have included adding an antenna to the top in order to be used for radio transmissions and telecommunications. It has also served as a military radio post in 1903. It transmitted the first public radio programme in 1829 and has been used more recently to broadcast television. Today, the tower stands at 1,083 feet and welcomes almost 7 million visitors a year. This makes it the most visited monument that you have to pay for in the world. It is named after the engineer Gustave Eiffel, whose company designed and built the tower, and of course, Gustav gave himself an office at the very summit of the tower.
This lovely lady, you have to raise your hand now.
We met with our tour guide, Beatrice, who gave us some history on the Eiffel Tower and guided us up to the second floor, where she would give us some more information and then leave us to explore and eventually make our own way to the summit.
My mum would not like the thought of this. Never mind being this close and it becoming a reality. Because look at that. Ever thought what it looks like from directly underneath the Eiffel Tower? There you go. Directly underneath the Eiffel Tower. Literally at the entrance of the Eiffel Tower. I was complaining at the entrance of the Eiffel Tower because the Megapint has had adverse effects on him. Why are you laughing?
Don't make me laugh.
What's happening, Sean? He's paid for an hour tour here.
Axl, don't. Please don't. Please don't.
It's going to be 45 minutes. Well, 35, sorry. Yeah?
I'm going to have to cut out this too in a minute.
There is no cutting out. We're with the group. You need to be with them all the way to the second floor. There's no toilets on the first, which is where we're going. So here is the lift. I was mistaken there on the side of each of the legs of the tower. So I guess there's 4 of them. Maybe there is, and maybe there isn't. One of them. The lift goes up diagonally like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory all the way to the second floor.
The way to travel up to the first or second floor of the Eiffel Tower is by a lift that travels up one of the 4 pillars. Of course, when the Eiffel Tower first installed lifts, they looked and operated very differently. Between the ground floor and the second floor, in June of 1889, 5 hydraulic elevators went into operation. This initial elevator technology was further modernised a decade later by Gustav Eiffel for Universal Exposition of 1900.
Inside the lift and it slowly fills up. Please hold on to the handrails.
From the base of the second floor, the lifts travel diagonally. From the second floor to the summit, it is a separate lift that travels vertically. Over the years, the lifts in the Eiffel Tower have underwent many changes and upgrades to get where they are today. The elevators or lifts are vital to the monument and subject to some harsh treatment. Their annual journeys combined are equal to 2.5 times around the world, or more than 103,000 kilometres.
Shops, a restaurant.
So there's some shops on the first floor, which is where we stopped. But we're not stopping there. We're going to go even higher, all the way to the second floor. Oh my. Ooh la la. It feels high.
Monsieur, dame, le deuxième étage. Tout le monde descend de ce côté, changement pour le sommet. This is the second floor. Everybody step off that side. Switch elevator for the top floor. Thank you. Merci.
We need to talk.
Actually, please help me, please. This toilet. Axl, don't stop. You need to stop filming and help me.
Here we go.
And they built new ones, 34,000 new ones, okay?
taking everyone's pictures for them, though, sure. Yeah. Alright, it's done.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
No! I want to get down on the ground as soon as possible.
We then made our way to the summit.
Alright, I'm scared of heights now. I finally understand my mother.
The thing is, I don't mind being this high, but it's the
My
way.
ears are popping. And
Yeah, it's the way I'm getting here. It's that little wire that's holding me.
No, it's just how high. Oh my. It's gone right, so we need to get down.
You wanted to come?
Yeah, well, we paid for it.
What about this poor lady sat next to me? Comes up and down here all day. I just think it's coming to an end any minute now. So.
Wow, halfway.
Oh no.
Up there, by the way.
There we go.
Oh, thank God it's not outside.
I am an absolute thrill seeker. Well, that lift was the scariest ride, roller coaster, anything that I've ever been on in my life. My ears haven't stopped popping yet.
Oh my God, do not.
Okay, we're outside. Some parts of the floor don't feel even or feel like they're going to a direction they shouldn't be. It's scary.
It's too high.
So remember that satellite was zoomed in on earlier? Remember the picture right next to it?
No, that American guy that forgot his tickets.
Yeah?
Just proposed.
Did it? Yeah. Is that who people are clapping for?
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
I can't deal with how high this is.
I kinda love it.
You do.
C'est Gustave Eiffel. This is Gustave Eiffel's office.
Yeah, I would not have an office up this high. Not a chance.
Let's get another angle of that. There he is, Gustave Eiffel, sat with Thomas Edison.
What did he give him?
And the present that he gave him.
What did he give him? Typewriter. Cigar.
Parecen personas de verdad.
Blackpool.
We've even recognised the Blackpool Tower in here.
Just to say it's nowhere near as big. It's 9 o'clock and we came here at 7.
Why are you complaining again?
I'm not complaining. We're just not staying here for another hour. I said we'll stay here for as long as you want. But the sun doesn't go down until 9:48. It's absolutely terrifying up there.
I loved it.
Yeah, but when you're scared, what do I do?
But I don't get scared at the Eiffel Tower. I get scared if I'm like in Asda and something don't go to
Can I help you?
Did you know the Eiffel Tower is built using puddle iron? This is a material with a practically eternal lifespan if it is regularly repainted. The Eiffel Tower has been repainted 19 times since its initial construction, an average of once every 7 years. This was recommended by Gustav Eiffel himself.
Exit through the gift shop. Just outside of the Eiffel Tower, we've now finished our tour on there all the way to the summit, and as you've seen us right at the top, Sean absolutely soiled himself.
Hated it.
Why?
Too high.
Too high.
Too high, and Axl kept banging everything over the edge, so I was just having anxiety about him dropping everything.
To be honest, I think it's a good experience to go up that high and experience Paris from such a view. That being said, I don't feel like it looks good. I think it's a bit of an eyesore. It's not that beautiful. There's more beautiful things in Paris. Sean's taking pictures again. That being said, we're going to get something to eat around the Eiffel Tower and see if we can have a look at it at night time. And here is the very base of the Eiffel Tower. Just to look up. There we go. Are you going to get some escargot?
I'm thinking about the snails. Oh,
What do you prefer, the catacombs or the Eiffel Tower?
the catacombs.
Same here, 100%.
The Eiffel Tower was cool though.
It's just like a bigger version of the Blackpool Tower. I said this, and I'll say it again.
Paris is a lot different to London when you look at it from that highway.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like hills and stuff. And everything's...
Well, we've only experienced a few sections of Paris today, all within like an hour's walking distance. Well, that looks like London. But that's not to say the rest of it does. It looks a bit like Edinburgh and not where Notre Dame is. Because of the Gothic part. You looking forward to Disneyland tomorrow?
Yeah. Can't wait.
Because we absolutely love theme parks.
I do.
Do you
Can't
like?
wait to get a good night's sleep either.
What did you get, Sean?
The salmon.
I want to try some.
You can.
I went for the beef bourguignon. Well, as you can tell, that is not beef bourguignon.
You can have it.
And before I leave Paris, I will have that meal. But for now, I've got the sausage because they didn't have it. What did you think about the food?
Delicious. I loved it. I'm just not well and I'm tired.
To close off today, the end of the Eiffel Tower lit up. We have to go home onto the hotel because it's nearly 11 PM. We have to be up at 7 for the train to Disney.
That's good, good. Come on.
Our dog was the greatest.